The theme tune to Jaws. A very appropriate tune when we think about our next topic. Examinations. So the exam season is well and truly here. Every single one of us over the age of 16 has been there. And I think it would be true to say that exams don't feature very highly on our list of favourite memories. Perhaps someone close to you is buried under an overwhelming pile of revision right now, or hyperventilating at the prospect of sitting at a little desk in an echoey hall, desperately trying to remember anything at all and write it down without their hand shaking so much it looks like a spider has stepped in ink and crawled all over the page. So how does that affect us? Well, I've been out and about in Corby and Kettering this week, speaking to people who've just come out of exams.
I think it went okay. I kind of thought I remembered everything I was supposed to remember, but then on the other hand, I kind of just wrote for 3 hours and I really can't remember what I wrote. So hopefully it was okay.
I've only had one at the moment, but it didn't go as well as I hoped.
Probably my biology exam was probably the worst, as we got told to revise like lots of different things, but only really 4 topics came up. So it was quite worrying and quite frightening as walking out worrying, have I actually failed or have I done all right on it?
That was Mandy, Leah and Shannon, who've all sat exams this week. This week, I have seen it from both sides. I'm a university student, and eek, I took a 3-hour exam in medieval to Augustan literature on Tuesday, and I nearly died. That is, if I was actually still alive after killing myself already with the totally intense revision. But I'm also an invigilator at a Corby school, and this morning I was invigilating for a GCSE history exam and an AS level English exam. And you know, I bought some soft shoes deliberately because I know from bitter experience how annoying it is when the invigilator walks up and down and sounds like the T-Rex out of Jurassic Park is coming to eat you. But in all seriousness, noisy invigilating can be a real distraction in exams, as Shannon explained.
Halfway through the biology exam, one of the invigilators started eating a banana, and it was really noisy because the exam hall has to be silent, and we could hear was her just like eating sloppily, eating a banana in the corner.
And that's not the only distraction that can happen in exams. Apart from people dropping pens, sneezing very loudly, don't forget the hay fever season always conveniently coincides with exams, and that dreaded moment when the clever one in your class bursts into tears and runs out. Well, if they can't do it, what chance have you got? There are sometimes unexpected problems, as Becky from Little Stannion remembers.
Right, I was in an exam and basically I was there studying away, as you do, trying to do your best, thinking, oh my God, I'm going to fail. And about 2 rows to the side of me, a boy just went really loud and it was really disgusting. But me being the awful person I am, turned around and thought, oh, will you please shut up, I'm trying to concentrate. Nothing to the fact that this poor boy was probably dying, in the corner. I was like, will you shut up?
At least for most of us, exams aren't that bad, but they certainly generate feelings in us. And here are a few of them.
I hate them.
Stress. Worrying.
Oh, not again.
Hours.
Run now, quick.
Silence.
Trials.
Stressful.
Stressful, scary and nerve-wracking.
Mind-stretchingly challenging.
So, whether exams for you are simply a distant memory or a little closer to home, I think most of us agree that it is a difficult time of our lives. So for the next few weeks, let's spare a thought for all those who are undergoing the trials of the dreaded examinations. And in honour of them all, here's a little something to remember.